Welcome back to the channel, and thanks for all the comments and subscribe that we've been getting lately. It's really appreciated. And also like I said, negative comments, positive comments is always appreciated. There's always other easier ways for things to be done, which we're gladly appreciate it. You let us know. So anyway, so for today I am going to be putting the stock suspension in the front of the bubble, so I could take off my blocks drags racing I have on front. When I bought them new for my EK4 that I had, the car, it was on the car for like 2 weeks before I sold it, and then ever since then it's been sitting on this car, just sitting, literally sitting. So I'm trying to take it out, clean everything out, make sure nothing's seized, and keep them with the rears stored downstairs in the basement or away from the elements. And since I don't have plans for this car to come out till next year, I don't want it to sit again another summer, another winter with them. So that's what I'm gonna do for now, and then maybe take the axles off on both sides of the car, so it could be easier for when I'm ready to drop it for my daily. Remember I told you guys I was gonna pick up the front fender and the bumper. I put that on yesterday, but I was so hyped to do it I didn't record nothing. Car looks just the way I got it when I first got it. And then I also noticed a lot of water was coming in from the trunk. So I remember last time years ago, like 10 years ago, when I had my black EK hatch, it did the same thing, and it was the tail light gaskets. So when I changed the rear bumper, I took the lights off and the gaskets were completely done. So I ordered new ones. They came in Friday, today's Sunday, and I'm gonna put it in. So once I'm done with this car, I am going to be showing you guys how it looks, my daily looks, now that I got everything the way I got it, and it looks exactly how I got it the day I got it. So I'll keep you guys updated. Let me get started. So there you go. Took one out. As you can see, it's just dusty. Said it's been sitting. It's painted up here because when I painted the bay. But see, now I'm gonna take it all apart and clean it out. Not completely apart, like just this, clean out the threads. Know that out. So it took me like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes to do. Maybe 5. You know, sometimes we exaggerate. So right now is my perfect opportunity to take the axle out of the spindle, the knuckle. So I gotta when I put everything back on, I'm gonna just have this loose, put the shock back on to hold it up, take out the boy joint and just pop it out, and zip tie it to something, because when I drop the car, or maybe I leave the car up since I'm gonna drop the swap anyway, because I'm still debating on staying B series, going to K. As most of you guys know, I got the mounts already, the conversion harness, the engine harness, the safe cylinder. This is already -8 fuel line. I'm gonna do my return line, but then like I said again, I want to take all this out, take all this paint match it. That's just an idea for right now. I'm retaining my AC. No, I neglected this car too long already. It's time for me to put in that work. So yeah, so the axle's out, the shock is back on. See, everything back on. Tighten everything up. Right now, put the wheel on. I'm not gonna drop it on anything because the axles is out. Like I said, I'm gonna probably leave it in a jack stands for now. I have 2 additional jack stands in the back anyway. So I took both my blocks suspension front coilovers off. See, still brand new. These are the 12K front and the 18K back. The 18Ks, the real ones I have in the back, in the downstairs in storage. See, like the sticker still. Like I said, I never drove on these drag series. I never drove on these like that. I only went to Fat Boy Burrito on Long Island with them. And then in the back I got block streets for now. So there you go. As you can see, I took the axle off from that side because that's the one with the half shaft, and the half shaft stuck on the transmission so it won't leak. Yeah, as you can see, guys, I traded vodkas with my cousin. Took it off my car, took off my intake, and I gave it to him. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm gonna take out this paint because, again, I rushed. I bought this as a shell, and when I bought it, the engine bay was like destroyed. And when I bought it from off my friend Omar, he bought it from the previous owner as he sold it to me because he acquired the TOEKE bubble he got. So I don't know how I'm gonna get all this paint out. Any comments, please? Anything but aircraft paint remover. I hate that stuff. Even though I used it on my black box cover that I painted, but I hate it. And then I don't know, I never recorded, but remember I welded this back on. I don't know if you could see it. It's pretty of a shitty job, but it got the job done. So I gotta cut all this back out if I go K. And then another thing I noticed too, this car had to have been automatic because those passport brackets to go B series again is for manual cars only. I bought it, it came with a little adapter here to screw onto here so it could be in the right spot. And then now my torque mount on this side didn't want to line up, didn't want to work. It was too up, it needs to go more up. So I'm probably, like I said, since if I go K, doesn't really matter because everything, this car was K before, so all the holes are open already for the bolts and all that stuff. So like I said, that's just a drawing board process for this car. But like I said, if I don't start, I'm never gonna do it. So the axles are done. I'm probably gonna take off my shift linkage. Not 100% sure, depends. It is now, oh, you can't see it. It is now 3:55. You know, tomorrow I gotta go to work. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning every day. So my hybrid racing shifter is gonna go to my cousin with the EK hatch. He's buying it off of me because he don't want that K2 no more. And if I ever do go B series on that, I have a brand new B&M short shifter, so that's not an issue for me. Well guys, I don't have time to change the rear taillight gaskets, but as you can see, I changed the back bumper. It's not faded up here no more. And then fender needs to get clean. It was been in the yard for a while. Bumper OEM, or everything OEM. So now the car is as I got it. This is as clean as I got it. You know, right now a couple scratches here and there because I be daily driving it. You know, so my next priority in this car is this, fixing the sun damage. So, and then all the like built-in watermarks that it has. So that's my update so far. Next video, I will have the tail light gasket change and everything, but I have to step out, so that'll be our next video. Thank you for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Any comments, negative or positive. Thank you guys for following. Until next time.